Previously on Aquarium Thoughts. Today I have one more unboxing. This is something I have purchased from Amazon to replace something that's dying on me. This is an air pump. This is the Active Aqua Airpump 15. There's the hum of this one. And here is the new air pump. It does have a hum. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the hum. If you watched one of my previous videos, I did an unboxing of a air pump, and the reason why I bought that air pump was to replace an old air pump that was kind of getting loud and rattly, and I just wanted to replace it with another air pump. This video is another unboxing to replace the air pump that I bought to replace the other air pump. Basically because it is, for the better term, noisy. It's a little bit noisy. I mean, it's a constant hum, so I decided, no, I'm going to try another one out to see if that improves the hum in my living room. Because basically, it's a living room. You really don't want to hum while you're watching TV, watching movies. Sometimes I could drown it out, but sometimes I could actually tell that it is there. So I bought this off online, not on Amazon this time. This was off of saltwateraquarium.com, because on Amazon it was going for like $56, and this I was able to get for $46 on saltwateraquarium.com. So it's always good to actually take a look, and you might be able to get stuff cheaper on other websites as well, not just Amazon. Now there was one other site that also had this, maybe $1 cheaper. I decided to go with them because I had a coupon to go with it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open this package up. As you see, it is from saltwateraquariums.com. So I will go ahead and open this up and show you which air pump I did buy. Let's rip this open real fast. Rippy, rip. Okay. And in there is, I got, of course, the air pump. But of course, right on top, I got this little business card, which actually shows a target parameters for your aquarium. However, being a saltwater website, this basically talks about parameters for your aquarium, although it looks like it's for saltwater. So that is really not useful for me, but once again, it is probably useful if you have a saltwater aquarium. Another thing is, you also got a free sample of Hemi Pure Blue Nano. So I'm going to go ahead and try this out and see how it does in my tank. One of my tanks. I don't know which tank I'm going to put in yet, but I have this as well with this. So here we go with the unboxing. This of course is the invoice showing how much I paid and what's included. So basically that's that. I don't need to show you that. So anyways, there you go. I'm going to pull this out of the bag right here, toss the bag away, and this is the air pump I decided to try. This is the Eheim Airpump 400. It is a 4-watt air pump, which means it's not going to be that power hungry. It's going to take 4 watts, which being on constantly 24/7, I kind of do want a pump that's not going to be a power hog. I believe the one I have that I'm replacing this, I think it's 5 or 6. So this is a little bit better power-wise as well. I'm just hoping it is going to be quieter. It's 4-watt, aquarium's up to 120 gallons. It is supposed to be ultra quiet. But anyways, it does have adjustable flows. It does have them on both sides. It does include a 3-year guarantee. I wonder what the difference is between a guarantee and a warranty. That's going to be the difference, because this is saying it has a 3-year guarantee, whatever that means. This is for fresh or marine, and also includes an adjustable air diffuser and airline tubing. What I might actually do with that is I might put it into my main aquarium on the pump where I have the in tank on my internal sump. So that's where I'm going to put that probably. I haven't really fully decided if I want to put it in there or not, but that is what I'm probably going to do with that. Basically suggested installation possibilities. You attach wall hook and hang on cabinet wall with handy eyelet, which does include a hook for that. You lay flat. If positioned below water level, always use a check valve, which is common. Hopefully, it should be common sense by now for most people. Although, if you do that once and it siphons out your water, you're learning your lesson. So, high quality German engineering. So there we go with that. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Technical data on this, it has, let's see, aquarium size 120. Pump outlet is going to be 400, although it is separated into two pumps. So 2 times 200 is 400. That's what that is. So this actually has 2 pumps in one. So let me go ahead and open this package up and show you what's included on the inside. So this is the diffuser that they're referring to, which is adjustable. Looks like you have a little ring right there, which is where the air bubbles come out. Looks like you just twist it, and that's how it adjusts, and it has a little suction cup to attach to your glass. So I'll set that aside. It comes with another one. It comes with 2. I guess you get 2 on this. I did not know that. It just said 1, but although on the package it just showed 2, so I got 2 of those. What's an air pump without airline? Although I have plenty of airline right now, but this is always good to. It always comes in handy once in a while, so it's always good to have spares. And of course, you have the owner's manual and probably the guarantee. Always good to read this on some of the more complex stuff. This is an air pump. It should be pretty self-explanatory. Although if you watch my previous video about my autodoser, you'll learn why it's always good to sometimes actually read the owner's manual. And here is, I gotta pull this lid out. Here is the air pump itself. So I set that box out to the side. So this is the air pump. You have 2 outlets right here. I'm gonna need probably 4, but there's nothing that a little divider or whatever you call those connectors that the T connector can't fix. So I have 2 outlets, 2 different adjustments where you adjust the flow, one for this one and one for that one, which is good to have because then you can have 2 different tanks running at different airflows without having to get one of those control valves, although the control valves work as well. But sometimes it's also nice to have something like this to control it. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in right now and see how loud it is. So come with me and let's take a look at that. So this is the most easiest plug I could get to right now. So I'm going to keep this on the carpet and start from there and see how loud it is. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in right in the outlet over here. And let's see how loud it can be. So far, as you can hear, it is a bit noisy, in my opinion. Like I said, you can lower the volume down, and it has less sound, which is like what I had over there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back on full blast, and see how it sounds if you say like hang it from a hook. I'm not quite sure if this is any better than the one I have in there. So let me put it over here, and I can definitely hear it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hook it up to my aquarium and see how it actually sounds from in there. Actually, it might actually be quieter once I have something hooked up into these little pump areas right here. Because sometimes if you don't have anything connected to there, it's going to be louder than when it's actually set up. So I'm going to go ahead and check that out. So let's go connect it to my aquarium and see where that is. So wait for that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I do have it hooked up to my lines here, and it is very, very, very quiet actually. A lot quieter than the hum I got from this old one, which is right here, which is the Active Aqua. As you can see, size-wise, it is also much smaller. so I have less things in my little cramped up little cubby hole. And what I might actually do is I'm going to actually get one of those cup hooks, and I'm going to find a spot in there to actually just hang it from that, and that way it's hanging, and I could probably reduce the sound much longer by hanging it on something like that rather than sitting it on the ground, and that way it is out of the way. So there's the unboxing of the Eheim 400. I am liking it a lot right now. However, I will see how it goes as time goes on, because I know this one, it was okay at first. I mean, it did kind of get louder as it got a little bit in use. I mean, it still wasn't as bad as the one it replaced. However, it is definitely not as quiet as the Eheim 400. However, the Active Aqua is a more powerful pump than the Eheim 400. The Eheim 400, it's pushing out bubbles. I don't know if you can see with the lights off, but it is pushing out bubbles on that one, as well as this one. I'm kind of getting the reflection of my dining room, but it is pushing out bubbles on the breeder box right here. I'm gonna have to adjust the flow on that, because that is not getting as much flow as it was when it was on the Active Aqua. But then again, I do have the control valve turned down on that one, so all I need to do on that one is to actually turn it up and get more flow in there. So there's that. So I do like the sounds. So here's my final thoughts on the Eheim 400. I do like it a lot. I could barely hear it when I have the door closed. It is hardly noticeable from my standpoint. A lot better than the AP300 I had in there from Tetra, as well as the other one I had in there from Active Aqua. A lot better, a lot quieter. I barely notice it. I've noticed one thing as well, as on the breeder box, the flow sounds a little bit better as well. It sounds more like a running creek as opposed to a blub 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 kind of creek. So I will recommend this one if you don't mind paying the price for it. It is an excellent pump from my standpoint so far. Quiet and really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and take you a little bit closer to the stand right here. I mean, it does have a hum, but that is going to be normal for an air pump. Air pumps are going to hum. There's really not much you can do. I know the one I have in my bedroom is completely quiet. I don't even hear a hum from that, but I do have some towels underneath it, which helps a lot too. That's another tip that you could use as well with air pumps. This one, I only have a slight little kind of shirt underneath it, but it's good enough for me. It's quiet. It's not distracting me when I'm watching shows or anything like that in the living room. So there's that. So anyways, as usual, have a great day, night, or whenever you're watching this. Thank you.